I'm not gonna show you my garden anymore. I'm not gonna show you anything I do. Lucky I show you some hiking scenes, picking up trash, bro. I'm not gonna show what makes me happy anymore. You know why? Because people don't like me for that. They think something is easy, handed to me. I didn't have to work anything. I didn't ever have to work hard in my life for nothing to show for it. And I'm not just grateful with the little bit that I do have. Like, bro, you have no idea how big mad I've always been, and I just been taking it on the chin and laughing about it, joking about it, catching fucking brain damage about it, self medicating about it, not expecting you to feel bad about it, not wanting you to feel bad, you know? I'm just chilling, bro. It's always an issue, is how it feels. You know, it's always some fucking issue, bro. With everybody, they think something about what I did, in my opinion. It's not like a guilt trip on myself necessarily. It's just there. It's like, yeah, I could have been a better friend to some people, and I could have been a better family member too. Like, I'm not acting all perfect. I'm acting like you wanted me to do what I want to do, and it was a lie. Like, you don't really want me to do what I want to do. You know, I could say what I want to say as long as it's according to, I understand. You should see that I'm not trying to lie about shit, though. I don't try to speak about things I can't prove or, you know, just assuming stuff. I don't do that. When I know how it felt to be around that is witchcraft, demon magic spells. I feel much better off not even dwelling in it. Yeah, if I do what you say, I gotta do what you say, right? When I don't do what you say, all that happens. But then, how do you think I feel when you don't do what I say? The exact same way. So you learn something. Hope you learn how to treat people. Look, you treat that person very well, in my opinion. Like, you better. You don't want to lose them, right? I ain't praying for them to have something bad happen to them. I told them to watch the fuck out, bro. You're breaking something up, in my opinion. You're a third party interloper. Like, you're the main reason. That's the main. It's really her fault, though. It's the main reason why it never works out. It's always somebody else attached to it, involved with it. Always, every fucking time. Hey, at least my mother lets me learn the hard way about it. Making mistakes with this person. Like, I give my mother mad credit. She didn't have to hear me yelling about it all year. Every time I'd be on the phone with her, so it's like, it turns into arguments. Competitive. Even when we agree, we're arguing about it. It's like, bro, we agree about that. I'm just trying to help you see the proper way to think and view things without this judgmental. It's like, you tell me I'm absolute looking at it in black and white with no nuance, but then you're the first one to go, excuse me, I'm not getting hyped. Like, bro, that's your, like, you need to cool your jets. You shouldn't be doing that shit to me. When I'm breaking your boundary, you just what? Ignore me? Kind of grimy, bro. Doing the exact fucking thing I tell you not to do all the time. But I gotta listen to you. Okay. Think about it all day, I guess, the way I had to. Or at least act like that's what it is. At least that's what you tell me. Oh, I'll have to sit there wondering. Like, no, you won't. You'll replace me in a heartbeat. Just like a horrible job that wants me to work myself to the bone and have heart attacks and strokes. Man, I pray the Holy Ghost protects these people. I really do. They need it the most. And I used to say it in a joking way back in the day. Like, you need Jesus more than I do, bro. People get so fucking mad at that. I used to get into a lot of arguments because of it. And it's true. It's in the Bible. He comes to bring not peace but a sword. Every time I bring up something about the Lord in the Word, they get mad about it. They act like I'm saying something absurd. I'm like, you want me to preach His name and respect His gospel, but never look into the Bible? It doesn't make sense. Like, why do you want to stay ignorant? Don't you want to study to show thyself approved? Like, I got to get back into it. I have plenty of different versions of the Bible. I'm not just hooked on, I'm not a King James only kind of guy. I just like that one the most because it's the best translation to what they were saying in Greek and Hebrew. You know, in my opinion, it's the canon. And then you want me to blame Catholic Church for everything? They were the one that held the Bible down, bro. They preserved the Bible so you could read it, like the Eucharist. Like, you know, it's not something. It's not something you should be doing, in my opinion. They allowed it to be that way. You want to blame them for everything, just like blaming the Jews and what are you gonna do? Blame the aliens and the immigrant? Like, come on, bro. I can't with everything like that. You want me to be afraid of something? Is how I feel. Yeah, I was afraid for you dying. I seen you not giving a fuck how you feel. Like, I am able to deal with that feeling because I'm a man, in my opinion. Like, that's the difference of women and men. I can get through that feeling of lonely. I need to feel important. I want some attention. You know? I can get away from that feeling easy and put my mind in another dimension with like zero thoughts on my head and just basically just blur myself out to the world's noise. It's amazing to me how it's actually my choice. I just wanted to force their hand and say, are you going to take my hand or be with this person forever? Because I wanted you to be with me. But you're so unsure of everything. So now I just made it clear for you to see. You love them more than you love me. So don't cry to me about anything. I had to have, that was me having a resolution right there. Not this open-ended bullshit where you can have situationships. Talking about I'm a herb. Like, bro, you're a loser. That person is a loser for calling me a herb. When you're trying to say you want to be romantic with me and then making jokes about it on the internet and you just stick up for it, talk about he's just joking. So is he just joking still? Calling me a herb? For saying that stuff? Like, you shouldn't be making jokes like that, bro. Type of dudes like you are the reason why girls can't pair bond with anybody that's supposed to be with them. Like, you're a scumbag. You want to keep on hanging on because you lost something. Like, bro, you have no control over anything except for your emotions and what goes in your body for the most part. The way you react to things. I can control my mouth very easily, bro. I don't say much to anybody. You won't even know it's me. I don't say two fucking words half the time. I could be silent as a mouse, except I'm not even a rat. That's proof I wasn't afraid to show you where I'm at. I think all this crazy stuff about you, like you want to be sole monitor on my life, making sure you still got some emotional control over me in some type of way. When this is enough energy, thinking about it, having to decipher the way I felt about it. Like, yeah, I love you so much that I could forgive you for all this stuff, but you'll still go doing the same thing every other day. So I can't really put trust in that. You want to figure out what my fucking credit score is. Bro, I can't afford to leave here. Feels like I'm stuck here sometimes. I can't help it. Every job I get is not worth it. It sucks. It fucking sucks. That's why I had a garden and started to fish all the time. At least it was free food, basically. Once I started to conserve more materials and be more useful and efficient with the fishing method, like, bro, I caught how many fish on a $1.25 fishing rod? $10 fishing reel. All I do is buy braided line and hooks and tie up my own lures. Dig up for worms. I use the same setup all the fucking time. I use the same thing all the time. I catch trout on it. I catch bluegill on it. I catch bass on it. I catch pickerel on it. I've caught a turtle on it. I almost caught a muskrat with it. You know, and then I use the fish carcasses when I get it to, like, when I take the flesh off, I use the remnants in the compost to dig up later on for soil. You grow good zucchini like that, bro. Good vegetables. I guess it's just blah, 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 blah. You don't want to hear the solution to it. Like, bro, you're coming at me talking about you want chickens and shit. This is why I wanted nothing to do with her. Because she's still in contact with her ex-boyfriends. Does it make sense yet? Like, of course I got love for you. I told you I'd love you forever. You think I was lying? Like, what are you, stupid? I guess I wasn't trying hard enough. Like, give me a break. How is that my problem that you make mistakes with me? Like, you fumble me all day, all week. You act like I'm not willing to break for you when I put everything to the side so you can feel okay. And then you don't do the same thing for me. You're worried about yourself all day. You're so self-absorbed, and then you have this humanitarian shield. Like, you care so much about them. Now you have the perfect excuse. Don't use the Lord for abuse tactics, bro. Is all I'm trying to say. You shouldn't be doing. I don't do that. They did that shit to my people back in the day too. That's why I don't Bible dump the shit out of you. I was even surprised they picked it up to read it. Coming through with Lilith demons tattooed on the ring finger for a wedding. Like, that's crazy. Don't be doing that. Don't turn into the heretic of the religion, like a religious narcissist, like just to, like supporting social causes just to have your cake and eat it too. Like, that's not good to do, boo. You should have some humility. Like, you should have let me be your dude. I wasn't holding you back. I let you go make your decisions. I let you choose. That's what you went to go do. You can't be mad about it now. I'm a little upset and disappointed, but I'm not really mad about it. You understand? It doesn't bother me the way you date raped me, in my opinion. Like, you try to come through with some bootleg pharmacy, fake ass shroom chocolate. Now I'll never forget that. I didn't need to ever know the way that feels. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm trying to say? I never knew the way that felt before this person, and I didn't need to feel that. Do you understand? Like, I didn't need to. All it did was make me want to take actual mushrooms. And I was already at a stage, ascended, past the point where I need that shit at all. I think that's not good to do. For me, that's not good to do. It's just another thing I can abuse. Well, something I can consume and feel funny off of. Like, I don't need any more of that. Any of that type of stuff is what I've been getting away from. And you want to come to me with recovery, cult notebooks and shit. Like, I'm good on that. I don't want to sit in a fucking meeting with a bunch of whiners that can't take a shot of whiskey or a shot of vodka. They can't take a couple shots and put it down. They need to just overzealously drink immaturely and get all shit-faced every time. It's not like once in a while, understand. No, every time you drink, you get that way. So that's the narrative they were trying to play on me, in my opinion. I got these witchcraft motherfuckers I was working around, trying to make me look angry, acting like I'm threatening their life. And then when I show it and have it on camera that that's not true, then they just say I go on too many rants. I'm like, good, fuck you, bro. You don't even give me insurance. You treat me like I'm living in a zoo. Like, fuck you, bro. You deserve to, like, that's why you can charge so little for the pickup, because you treat the workers like shit. That's why you use and abuse. Like, how many times can you think you could keep doing that with people before they start saying something about it? Like, that's evil, okay? You're doing racketeering and bullshit, in my opinion. And then you put stalkerazzi shit. You make it hard for me to have a position at the other garbage company to the point where I'm quitting. You don't even pay me after I've been working there for 3 weeks. Like, give me a fucking break, bro. Fucking pieces of shit. Acting like I shouldn't speak about it. Oh, yeah, just don't say nothing about it. You've been living fun. You just have it all handed to you. You have nothing happen to you. And then this person comes through after all of it is said and done. After the lockdowns and all this worker shortage bullshit, now I get tested with somebody I love trying to bring lust out of me with fucking magic spells. Like, how is that not breaking my boundary? Were you taking advantage of the fact that I love you and then just ghosting me anyway for your ex-boyfriends? Like, you're a fucked up person.